I remember when I first started playing Genshin back in 1.2. I loved it. Like everyone else, I wanted Diluc. But then, there was a new kid on the block. Ganyu. I remember watching so many videos about her. I wanted Ganyu so badly. I remember I was very low AR level, I had no 5 stars, and I just wanted Ganyu. So the last 8 hours of her banner came. I was gonna do one final wish on her banner before going to sleep. I didn't expect anything, but it happened. Pulling Ganyu was probably the best thing that happened to my account from a meta perspective. Also from a fun perspective, I like Ganyu a lot, honestly. And well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where my account would be without Ganyu. After all, Ganyu is the golden girl of Genshin. She's the strongest DPS in the game, after all. You don't believe me? Well, just watch this damage. Everyone may know Ganyu as the strongest DPS in the game, but she means a lot more than that to the game. If you have a look at the characters released before Ganyu and after Ganyu, obviously you're going to see that the characters after Ganyu were considerably stronger than the characters before Ganyu. Before Ganyu, maybe aside from Venti, there wasn't an OP character in the game or a game-breaking character in the game. And even Venti in the current meta isn't that strong. So Ganyu was so game-breaking strong that she power creeped the whole game. Yep. And even to this day, we're seeing the ripple effects of Ganyu's strength. But how strong is Ganyu really? Well, as mentioned earlier, she's still considered the golden standard for a DPS character, even though she was released like more than 6 months ago. Ganyu's damage is so strong that people forgot that Ganyu is also the best cryo sub DPS in the game. Everyone knows that Ganyu is OP. So what's the point of this video? Well, I just wanted to talk about how Ganyu is so much more OP than we all agree. Even with all I've mentioned, there's so much more to Ganyu than you might think. So let's talk about the pros to Ganyu's kit. This is gonna take a while. First of all, Ganyu's probably the most free-to-play friendly DPS in the game. I don't know how controversial of a statement that is, but out of all of the top tier DPSs, the only DPS I think matches Ganyu in free-to-play value is Ayaka. That's pretty much it. Even Hu Tao at a free-to-play level is considerably weaker than Ganyu, or harder to build. Ganyu has an amazing weapon, a good amount of choices with artifact sets, and she has some pretty good free-to-play team options. Unlike someone like Zhao, you don't have to play around Ganyu when she's your main DPS. You can throw a lot of characters and teams with her. Like, a character that you probably wouldn't use with Ganyu is Raiden Shogun. But you can still do it. It's not unviable. It still works because Ganyu is just like that. That's just how Ganyu is. And obviously, one thing I have to mention is, like mentioned earlier, Ganyu is also a really good support. Amazing support to be exact. Her elemental burst is ludicrously strong. Even on main DPS Ganyu, it's a really good burst. It's probably the best cryo application you can get out of any burst in the game. So if you're running a melt team, Ganyu's your best bet. But there's even more. Ganyu has 0 downtime on damage. So, another DPS that people compare it to is Hu Tao. And Hu Tao is actually really strong. But Hu Tao has downtime. Usually Hu Tao's downtime isn't a big deal because you play around the downtime and can be a benefit in situations. but sometimes it does cause problems. Ganyu, you don't need to worry about that. You literally just use her. Switch on to her and just do charge shots. It's very simple. And also, if you're a low spender or a dolphin or even a whale, Ganyu has really good constellations. I'm gonna say this. Compared to a lot of characters in the game currently, Ganyu's constellations feel the most fair. As a free-to-play, I don't feel like I'm missing out because I don't have her constellations. Obviously, I wish I had C6. Like, I really do. But, like, someone like Raiden Shogun, I love Raiden, but, like, her C2 seems so strong. I'm like, I kind of wished her C2 wasn't that strong. Ganyu, on the other hand, her constellations have a good mix of OPness and not OPness. And even at C0, Ganyu's really good. So if you want to spend money on constellations, which I don't recommend to spend money on this game anyways, you can do it. Just go get Ganyu. It's amazing. And the last benefit to Ganyu is she's cute. Yeah, that's it. That's the main reason I like her. I just think she's has a cool personality and a cool aesthetic. So, yeah, Ganyu's so strong that she changed the game. What do you think about it? Do you think Ganyu is the strongest character in the game? Do you think Ganyu is overrated? Are you gonna roll on Ganyu rerun? I won't be because I already have Ganyu. Ayo. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, and if you really did, please consider subscribing. Bye guys.